Hello everyone, I know that I told you all that I would have more time during summer and that there would be more gameplays. Well, as you can see, something came up, and those that have me on social media would know what this is about. My grandma passed away a few weeks ago, and there was a lot of family events around that time, so I did not really have the time to game, and also social life was kind of acting up. Yeah, so this is my big fat excuse, but it's a truthful excuse, kinda. Anyhow, this is going to be a new series. My friend, one of my better friends, wants to cosplay one of the characters with me, but I'm not that kind of person that cosplays a character without actually knowing the series or liking the series. So I hope I'll definitely like the series, but I think I will, since it's kind of my type of game. Anyhow, welcome to Life is Strange. Powered by Unreal Engine. Try to pronounce this shit. The content of this video game is purely fictional. It is not intended to represent or okay, already gone. Important health warning about playing video games. Seizures, something. Out of safe future. I did not even read the last sentence. Is enhanced by what? Life is strange. Ooh, am I lying? Yeah, it's better now. Slightly. It's gonna be in between. Screen size is perfect. Start new game. What do I want to know? Okay, that's perfect. I just had to check because the first episode, for some reason, on Steam is like mixed up. Like you have to download the first episode apart from the rest. I don't get why. Because it's free, that's why. But still, it does not make sense. New game. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. I actually know the main ship. This is us. This is the main girl. Pretty sure. I recognize her from the pictures and such. No. I'm repeating myself.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Yes, we're gonna control from now. Oh yes, and my controls are obviously not right. This happens every single time. Like, European settings. Back. Where's the back? Okay. Control settings. Oh wow. It's always on, like, QWERTY, whatever you want to call it. But I have, like, a fucking SRT kind of thing. It's so annoying. Okay, back, and this should be good, normally. Perfect. Okay, so we're in the storm. She fainted. I don't know if this is a flash forward or not. Might be. Sure. There's some. Okay. Blackwell Academy, Light. Okay, so this is wow, wow. where is the portrait? It's right in front of my nose. We need to find a way to get this. Or not. Cutscene.
Holy shit.
Oh wow.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film little pieces of time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
Oh, like that.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
That was kind of ridiculous. I was dragging the...
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Take a selfie.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Okay, this is like typical class. I can imagine.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
October, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. It's still too damn hot, thanks global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary moves yet. Soon, Kate let me borrow the October country. I haven't read much by him. It just caused Maren to almost revoke my geek right before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was from Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to wear so I can experience some social mingling. Is that or Fortune Straight Fest? Or is that Backstrom Fest? He didn't use the pun Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. So my parents love telling young men, you have all the time in the world. Should I read everything? This is gonna be a long thing. So I'm not gonna read it out loud. I'm just gonna read it hopefully fast, and then you guys can just pause it. So anyhow, this is where it actually started. So she's like her childhood friend. I know how Chloe looks like. I know nothing about the background story, so this is interesting. She's crazy. 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 Okay. Oh yeah, right. I've seen pictures with her long hair. Yeah. Oh. Ambulance. Oh, it's news. She's 18. And that's like a whole clique. Fun fact, proper kids were never that interesting. I mean, you want to stay in the middle, really. It's best. It's best. Who's going? No more. Actually, sure. I would just avoid class, like, oh, those are pictures. Yeah, we met her. That's a teacher. He's actually chill and cool. Hey, we haven't spoken to her yet. That's episode 1. That's the hallway, and oh, have a very special meeting. Check your account below that office. Okay. How does one go back? That's good. Oh. Okay. Oh, they're actually good friends, it seems. Kind of. Where, that's the guy, right? She's like not responding. Like, what is this? Don't ignore this message. Someone
Don't
answer.
worry. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
I can't believe...
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
That sounds so much like my school. I was just like distracted by everything. Super not.
Yes, Victoria.
Victoria, I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Okay, so she's a rich girl and whatever. I'm gonna read this. No, it's loud. Rich girl.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
By your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just
I
by
love how they're
participating,
not
by putting yourself out there in
caring
the
at
world.
all. This is
No
our
matter who
friend.
wins. This is just a
She
bump on the road.
I would guess.
I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
I can imagine a friend of mine doing that.
not for everybody. I have my moment in the camera. Everybody should
Oh,
have that
totally.
chance.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
She doesn't sound happy. We're gonna pretend we know nothing.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
She wanted to grab a cup of tea, right?
I hear that. Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Sad. Okay, well that was pretty disappointing. Are we gonna look? What can I do with that? Look.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna. Oh wait. I see. Might do something like that. I cannot touch that thing unless I go around. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah. Look, that's the only thing. Really.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay, but. So like, we're some pro kind of person.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
I don't think I would actually like it.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henri Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Avedon among the masters. Golly, of course.
Someone's interested.
Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
Would you
Plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring. She's so fucking shy.
Okay, well, the music again. Of course, like every Disney movie or something. Is that a friend? I don't remember. Last week's friend. Is that my locker? I think it is.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Imagine a world without you.
That was it.
American girls, I'd
Do we want
like
to talk to
to
everyone?
be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
To all of you, American girls in the movies.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Girls like dollies with shiny smiles and
And there's the
plastic
bathroom.
bodies. I wish I had
Just in case. I could make those
an American
Empty. Good.
girl.
Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Okay. Sync. Well, first we have to, I guess.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
So you don't want to pee. So it's a meltdown. It's not nothing else. You didn't really have to pee at all.
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Oh wow. Look. What is that?
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Well, I suppose you can just wash your hands. Since we're here. Yeah, she wanted to wash her face, right? Forgot.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
I can't believe she did not hand it in.
Fuck it.
I mean, I understand the pain of not handing it. It's like... You're
When a door
embarrassed,
closes,
Chase.
a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Obviously, you're gonna take a picture. At least try. Obviously, something's not going. Never mind. Of course. Is that a bully? I do not recognize the faces.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
I know he's getting bullied.
Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Oh god. He's going insane.
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
What?
What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Oh no.
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her image.
Oh. Now we're talking. Now we're fucking talking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I did
Now,
it.
can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition
machine.
in black and white? Anybody?
Well,
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images of
together,
hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson
You saw
asked me a
humanity
question.
tortured, right?
you want to do that?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
As you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want...
You need to go to the bathroom. Or, are we sick? Now you can go home. You might send you to... We're just
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 18...
This is super interesting. Bullshit, right? This is
Now,
fucking
Max,
fun.
since you've captured our...
Well, we're just gonna give the answer and get out of there.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Thank you.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Can we run?
Yes, Victoria, I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Come on.
I'd never let one of photography's future
I'm not avoiding.
I'm not avoiding, just...
biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Yes.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
You can. You want me to rewind? That's what
Control to click on the control. So you want
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of...
Yes, deja vu. Yes, John Lennon said.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.